That works.
Come on,
you gotta start sooner. All right.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right. I think I'm good to go. Not yet. Okay. There we go right there. And here we go right there. Good evening, Alexander. What's happening? Terry. Good evening. I think it's still warming up. Hey, up down's in the house. DD, what's going on? FZX Man. Joson. Ellie, Eric, good evening. Kathleen, good evening. John, good evening. Who else do we have here? Hear ye, come all. What are we doing? Jake, John, JTM, what's going on? Daniel, Joanne, Brazzy, good evening. How are you today? Not now. No, four times. Cool. Four times the charm. Dr. Dev. Ooh, I don't know what that means. Okay. All right. No, come on. All right. Hold on. We got one more camera to go. One more. Live. There we go. Go live. There we go. Almost 3, 2, 1, and we're off. What do we got? More Mike, Thomas, Kirk, Triangle Hockey Guy. Is Vanguard Roth okay these days? Now, Joson, I really honestly couldn't tell you that, brother. I don't do Vanguard at all. They just don't fit where I'm coming from. Parish, good evening. Noni 6744. Hello. Dev, hello. Ray Oliver, how are you doing today? Waiting for activation. What does that mean? Waiting for activation. Joanne, I'm good. Thank you, this Joanne. M. Dolly, Mike, Jake, Alex, Jake. All right, so. Good evening, everyone. I gotta come up with a better intro than that. Merv, how you doing? Good evening, everyone. My name is James. This is Dividend Stock Talk, brought to you by the 10-Minute Trader, where I invest in dividend stocks weekly cash flow. And I'm going to teach you basically what I created for my daughter, Brock in Larkin. Hey, just came to let you know that penny stock jumped up 45%. Good for you. I don't do penny stock. I'm a little bit past that. Now, if you like it, hey, more power to you. I wish you the best of luck. Now, when you get to my age, okay, when you're retired, you might not want to be doing penny stocks. But I'm assuming you're younger. That's okay. Dave, Macy's, we'll take a look at that one first this evening. Dev, thank you. Ray Oliver, good evening. Brockton, Josh. You say 40 like you're from Massachusetts. Yeah, dude, I parked my car in Harvard Yard. Actually, I'm from Marshfield, so you know where you live in Brockton. Yeah, from Marshfield. You know what that is. Silver's about to break out. Short squeeze coming. What do you think about it? Dude, Silver's supposed to hit the 300s. If you got silver, don't get rid of it until you're 300. Kiss, thank you for that. Thank you that Kiss. Popped in the house. Taco Eater, MPW, we'll take a look at that. Eric. Brock, okay. Gerald, thank you, Gerald. Damon's Point. Absolutely, dude. Yep. Papa G. Real cool gun. Okay. Custer, what's up, buddy? Ricky, how you doing today? Loose Sport, we'll take a look at that in a minute. First on the list today is going to be Macy's. Sorry, dude, to beat you to it. Everett. Joe Boo. Oh, Joe Boo. Wasn't that the movie Major League? Joe Boo. All right, anyway. So, first on the list today is going to be Macy's. Now, I want to explain a few things before we go any further. Number one. Okay.
My name is James.
This is James.
I'm going to show you what I'm doing.
That's all
I'm doing.
I'm not trying to sell you anything.
Now,
we're all adults. We know how it works. I do have
stuff
stuff to sell. I've written a bunch of books. I got the home study course, all that nice, neat, fun stuff.
But I'm not going to try to sell you anything.
Okay, you're an adult.
You know how it works.
We're only here to learn.
That's it.
The trading
strategy I'm going to teach you.
Is the PI network true?
Okay, Mr.
Lux,
I have no idea what the PI
network
network
means.
means.
So you're going to have to brief me on that one, because I'm a little
clueless
on that.
So the
trading strategy
I'm going to show you
tonight
was created for my
9-year-old daughter
in
2008.
What was that,
16, 17 years ago?
You peeps,
listen up.
This is good stuff.
Thank you,
Kika.
So I'm sitting there chilling one night. My 9-year-old comes to me and says, "Daddy, what are you doing?
Can you
teach me?"
So my
9-year-old daughter says, "Daddy, can you teach me?"
So think
about this for a second.
Most adults don't understand this.
Most adults stay away from the stock market.
So here's a 9-year-old asking me to teach her how to trade stocks.
I mean, really?
Xander, hash, sizzle,
cousin strawberry.
Big star. Okay.
So for my 9-year-old, I had to come up with a trading strategy specifically for her. Simple, safe, predictable, consistent, and no way for her to lose. That's the what do you call it? The strategy that I had to overcome.
So how do you teach a
9-year-old? Okay. Who's that? Mark Stuckey. How you doing, Mark?
Nice to see you tonight.
So my 9-year-old came up with five very simple rules.
If you got a pen and paper, you might want to write them down.
But you really don't need to, because they're actually that simple.
Myron,
Diz,
Daryl, Rick,
Barb,
Papa,
Dream,
Deeboo.
Interesting name.
So
the five rules, they're pretty simple. So you don't really have to write them down, because once you hear them, you're going to go, of course. Rule number one. Never buy something you do not understand or you do not want to hold on to. Now I'm probably going to yell at someone by the end of the night, because someone's going to ask me something. I'm going to say, "Dude, weren't you listening to rule number one? Never buy something you don't understand or you do not hold on to long term."
9/11 trader invest.
Okay, computer doctor. I'm a trader. And I'm an investor. I invest for long term, but if the stock's going to hit my target before then, see you later, I'll take profits. Okay, Goldfish, go, Nomad, Donald, good evening. So that being said, the five rules. Rule number one, never buy something you don't understand or don't want to hold on to. Rule number two, never sell at a loss. It defeats the purpose of the whole game. Rule three, make sure the company is consistently profitable. Now, when I say consistently profitable, some of you people just don't understand. That means the money they make this year better be more than they made last year, which should be more than they made the year before. So each and every year, more money. That's it. I have two criteria and only two. Consistency of profitability and weekly options. Okay. So rule three, make sure the company consistently profitable. I like 2 decades. That's 20 years. Okay. Rule four, weekly options only.
Dev, how you doing? Small learn, how are you?
Sibo, Lucas,
how are you?
Terry, good evening.
Who do we got over here?
Rafa,
Bangkok 77.
Matt, good evening.
Okay.
Philip, if I would be comfortable for 10 years, I don't trade it. And I scalp options. Okay, Philip, love to have a chat with you. Really would. I like to see what other traders are doing. I do. Because I'm curious. And you got somebody over here making noise in the background. Gotta make sure you mute your microphone, please. If you don't mind. Mr. Fred Toddson. So rule number five. make sure all the numbers work. So let's go over them real quick. Rule one. Wait a minute. Let's go back to the criteria. Simple. Safe. Predictable. Consistent. No way to lose. That's for my 9-year-old. Now for you guys, never buy something you do not understand. Or you do not want to hold on to long term. Rule number two, never sell at a loss. Rule number three, make sure the company is consistently profitable. Rule four, weekly options only. And rule number five, make sure all the numbers work. Now, we are going to go through each and every one of those criteria and the rules as we progress through the night. And then you ask me anything you want. Okay, we're going to take some stocks. We might even do a couple sample trades so you see how it goes. But if you keep in mind, my goal is 1% per week. So if you're looking to buy something and have it shoot to the roof, you're in the wrong place. Okay? I'm retired. I have no desire whatsoever to buy something and hold on to it. None whatsoever. I honestly don't care if the stock's going up, the stock's going down. My main concern is the company consistently profitable? Do they have weekly options? Those two right there, I'll figure everything out from there. Okay. So first stock on the list today, Dave wants to take a look at Macy's. Now, just to let you know, I'm live streaming on nine different platforms. So I might not get your question as quickly as you'd like me to, but please only ask the question once. I do try to read each and every one of them. I do stop the monitor so that I can actually read the questions. Andre, Ever, Gorilla, Night All Day, Cool Beans. All right. First one on the list today is going to be Macy's. Now, I do everything 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Everything's by the book. Paint by number. One red, two blue, three green, 4 yellow, blah, blah, blah. You know how it works. All right. So everything is one at a time. So anytime I look at a stock, first thing I want to see is the 1-year chart, and then I want to look for 5 things. Five. I'm going to show them to you, and you're going to say, "Oh, that's easy." Because everything I'm doing is supposed to be simple, safe, and easy. Because it was created for a 9-year-old. Adults are the only ones who want to make this thing complicated. Here we go. Short Macy's. You have fun with that, brother. I wouldn't short Macy's if I were you, but I'm not telling you what to do. Okay? Watch closely. All right. Ted, Mel. Tape deck. How you doing? No. D-boy, royalty. All right. 5 things. You ready to see how quickly you can find them? Once I show them to you. Once you see it, you can never ever unsee it. It's the beauty of learning. The beauty of CTRA. Josie will take a look at that in a minute. Hold tight. 5 things. You ready? Once I show them to you, you'll never be able to unsee them. You ready? Number 1, the high. Number 2, the low. Number 3, where was it a year ago? Number 4, where is it right now? Number 5, what's the motion of the ocean? Up, down, sideways, down. Simple, right? Great. It's not at the high of the year. It's not at the low of the year. It's not going up. It's not going down. It's kind of like right in the middle. Perfect. Great. Step 2. What? Remember, make sure all the numbers work. Rule 5. What am I buying it for? No, that's wrong. Here we go. What am I buying it for? 2174. 2174. What do you think? 2174. It's up there 4 times. For a reason. Okay, so if I'm buying a 2174, I'm going to want to sell the 22s because it's the closest. And the 22s are selling for 38 cents a share. Now, I know some of you saying 38 cents a share. What, kidding me? Listen closely. Don't be so quick to judge. Remember, I'm saying I'm looking for 1% every week. Uh-oh. What do we have here? You said hi, CTRA, blah. Silence and violence. Please stop constantly greeting people, most of whom will never engage again. And please actually present the info for those of us trying to learn. Don't be so rude. It's only common courtesy to say hi, hello to people who come to visit. That's all. Let's get on with it. All right. So now, as I was saying, don't be so quick to judge. 21.74. The closest strike price is going to be the 22. Why am I looking at the strike price? Because the simplest and easiest trading strategy is buying the stock. However, there's no profit there until the stock either goes up or goes down. So let's look at the next easiest one. The covered call. That's where I buy the stock and I turn around and sell it to someone else for almost the exact same price I paid for it. So if I'm paying $21.74, the next two, I get two of them: $21.50 and the 22. Okay, those are the right in the middle. It's between $21.50 and the 22. We're going to take a look at both of them and see which one's more profitable. That way, you guys can decide which ones you like better. All right, sit tight. All right. Let's check it out. No, let's get rid of this. Wait. Before we go on. Before we change, I want the 90 day. The last 3 months. Let's check it out. Same thing. High, low. Where is it? Down, up. Look at this right there. She's turning around. You got your high here. I'm not talking about the high here because it already had profit taken. Profit taken, rebound. Profit taken, rebound. We're in the middle of the rebound. The rebound is just starting, and that's the ride I want to take. So let's check it out. The last 30 days. The 20 is right there. Last 30 days. It makes it a little clearer, doesn't it? Top, bottom, was, down, up. Do you like Macy's? That's question. Wait a minute. That's question number 2. Question number one is, does it make sense? Question number two, do I like this company? Question number 3, do I like this company at this current price? How to learn trading? I don't know what is the first step. Ooh, hold on a second. Bros cap. He isn't gonna learn. Sorry. Okay. 1% weekly. Then get it fill up. Blah. How to learn trading? I don't know what the first step is. You already got it. The desire to learn. That's the first step. Do you want to learn? Because what you're learning here is totally different than what you've seen before. Okay, you probably never seen investing for weekly cash flow. Not annually, not quarterly, weekly. Every single week. All right, let's take a look. So here's the bottom. It's just turning around. Okay, stocks go up, stocks go down. Guess what? Stocks go down. Stocks go down. Now it's going back up again. Simple. It's right there. So do you like Macy's? Let's check out. We're gonna check out both of them. The 21.50 and the 22. Because a covered call is one of the safest trading strategies there is. It's so safe. The federal government allows you to do covered calls in your IRA. Some stuff you cannot do in your IRA. So Mano. Step number 1. Changing your thinking. That's step number 1. Step number 2. Come up with a list of stocks. A list of stocks. We checked yesterday. 10,800 and change. 10,800 different companies to choose from. You get to decide which ones you like. So the ones that I like, Dividend Kings. You might want to write this down. Dividend Aristocrats. Dividend Champions. Dividend Contenders. And anything on Warren Buffett's list. Step 2. Step 3. You want to take all those stocks and throw them into a calendar. The calendar. Go to movies alone. What the hell does that mean? Throw it into a calendar. Now the reason why we're putting into a calendar because there's 4 quarters in the year. The first quarter looks the exact same as the second quarter, which looks the exact same as the third quarter, and the exact same as the fourth quarter. So we are currently coming into 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4. Week number 4. First quarter. Week number 4 for the year. So week number 4 of the first quarter is the exact same as the week number 4 for the second quarter and third quarter and fourth quarter. These companies pay a dividend every 90 days. So I'm looking at Comcast.
every 90 days. I'm looking at Seagate every 90 days. CVS, Campbell Soup, Illinois Toolworks, John Deere, American Express, Bristol Myers Squibb, Oracle, General Dynamics, Signature, Procter & Gamble, Plains All American, Morgan Stanley. You've heard of most of these companies. Who we have over here? Dev Small, Seb, how you guys doing? Benjamin, I see you. So, do you like the companies? Think about it. Do you like them? Either you like Seagate, Abbott Labs, Campbell Soup, or you don't. There's 10,800 different companies. Pick the ones you like. All right. So next step. Let's go back to here. So we're going to change. this. We're going to trade. We're going to go from single option order to the covered call. Remember I said covered call is one of the simplest, easiest strategies there is. I'm going to buy it for a certain price. I'm going to sell it for the same price, and I'm going to collect the premium. Now the premium, right there. I want to make sure that the premium. Remember Rule 5. Make sure all the numbers work. I want to make sure that the premium is going to be more than 1%. And if it is more than 1%, I want to buy. All right. So let's take a look. 2157 to 2150. We're going to do that one first. Let's check it out. 2150. Okay. 2150. Right there. Let's buy that one. Right there. Here. No. Covered call. Come on. Right there. 2150. There it is right there. There we go. And we're just going to do one. Now the reason why we're doing one is you can add it in your head or use the calculator, one or the other. Okay. Gives you an idea of how many can you do. If one's going to cost this, how many can I do? All right. I always tell people read it out loud so you can hear it. Not only see it, but hear it to make sure it sounds right. Buy one. Covered call. Macy's. 23 January. That's this coming Friday. The 2150 call option. So I'm buying the stock 2174. I'm selling it for 2150. Now before you say, wait a second, you're selling it for less than you paid for. Yeah. Anyone possibly able to bless me with a? Don't do that. Seriously, don't do that. Threw me off my game. Here's my profit. 6150 per contract. Each contract is going to cost me $2,000. Now here's the thing. To find out the rate of return, profit divided by the investment. That gives me the rate of return for 1 week. Now here's the thing. If I buy it, I sell it. I collect this. Two things are going to happen. One of two things will happen. The stock will either go above my strike price, 2150, by this Friday, 23 January. If it is, my stock goes away. I get all my money back, and I get to keep this profit. Well, how much is that profit? Number two. If the stock drops below 2150, I still keep this money. Okay, I still keep that money, and I get to keep the stock. And I get to do it again next week. Philip, first step, get a broker. First step is to believe that you can do it. Next step. Come on. Really. Of course we know we got to get a broker. J baby Kurt, how you doing? So taking a look at the 2150. Here's my profit investment. Let's take a look and see what the rate of return is. Calculator. Come out wherever you are. There we go. All right, so I'm going to take the profit. 6150. And I'm going to divide it by the cost of the trade, including commissions and fees. You ready? Cost of the trade, including commissions and fees. 2089. Think of it this way. Okay. A cash producing a weekly cash producing asset. It's like a vending machine, gumball machine, cigarette machine, candy machine. Going to cost you a certain amount.
Even real estate. Same thing.
You want to buy a rental property? Great. You dish out a certain amount of money. Every single month you get paid. You paid all your bills, and then you get profit, a loss at the end of the month. Well, I don't want to do monthly, and I don't want to throw in a couple $100,000 into a piece of real estate because then I have to take care of it. Well, guess what I got to do here? One thing I got to do here is just check the chart and read some what do you call it? Quarterly reports, annual reports, stuff like that. Big read, pound bob. So 2.9%. Do you see that? Now my goal is 1%. Macy's is offering 2.9%. I filmed myself going 47, 51 from the third in the baseball. Don't even. All right. So I'm gonna keep this one. This one sounds good. Oops, no, that's not what I want to do. Damn it. This is what I want to do. Now I want to save that. And there we go. So 2.9% for the 2150s. Ken Ray, how are you? All right. Here it is right off here. There it is, right there. All right. By one, call Macy's. 20 January. That's this coming Friday. The 2150 call option. 6150 the profit. 2009 is the investment. And that's a 2.9% for 1 week. Okay, we're gonna check the next one. Hold on. All right. All right. 2.9. Here. That's from yesterday. 2.9. Right. Next. We're gonna do the exact same thing, but this time we're gonna do the 22. All right. Same stock. But we're just doing the 22 to see the difference between the 2150 and the 22. Google. DB, you looked at Google last night. Okay. Google only has year number 3 for the dividend. Now when I say make sure the company's consistently profitable, I want 2 decades. 2 decades, 20 years. 10, 20 years. Google does not fit. It may look nice, it may smell nice, it just doesn't fit. 2 decades, 20 years. Google does not have that. Sorry, come back to me in 17 years, then we'll take a look at Google. You invest your money your way, I'll invest money my way. I don't want to do Google. Has not been around long enough. All right, let's get rid of this. Okay, we're gonna change this. We're gonna just edit and we're gonna change the 2150 to the 22. Right there. There it is. The 22. Let's take a gander at it. It almost looks the exact same, doesn't it? By one company called Macy's. 23 January. The 22 call option. Profit is 86.50. The investment 21.14. Well, this is going to be a little bit different. Check it out. Son, Joe, Blair, how you guys doing today? Calculator. 86.50 divided by the cost of the trade, including commissions and fees. 21.14. What rate of return is that going to be? 21.14 grand total of 4%. Hold that tight. Novice, RC, what's going on, Marvin? 4%. I'm going to save that one. So let's take a gander. So the 2150 is 2.9, and the 22 is 4%. There we go. By one company called Macy's. 23 January. We're gonna sell the 22 call option, selling somebody the right to buy it from me at $22 anytime between morning when I sell the option and Friday afternoon at 3:59 p.m. when it expires at 4 p.m. So you get a small window of opportunity. Buy the stock first thing in the morning, sell the option, whether I do the 2150 or the 22, whoever buys that option has the right, not the obligation, to buy from me. At 22 anytime between tomorrow when I sell it and Friday when it expires. Four percent. Gotta love it. Next. Jordy, how are you? Okay. So next on the list. Taco Eater wants to take a look at MPW. Victoria. Good evening. So Taco Eater wants to take a look at MPW. I do have some MPW, by the way, in case you're curious. Get out of that. Let's take a gander. MPW. What other questions do we have? Custer. Carlito. ¿Qué pasa, amigo? All right. Same thing. Always. High. Low. Where was it? Down, up. What's going on right there? Okay. Before I go any further, what's the numbers look like? Right now it's at 520. 520. 5 is going for 22. We're going to say no. No, it's got nothing to do with the chart. Nothing to do with the chart whatsoever. The reason I'm saying no is right here. If I'm buying it at 520 and I sell it at 5, well, I'm only collecting 22 cents. But I'm losing 20 cents from the beginning. So no. MPW. Sorry. Bass Rider, how you doing today? Ricky, what's up? Ooh. Loose Sport wants to take a look at Harley Davidson. Cool. Johan. Good evening. You're doing great. Thank you. Okay. I'm not doing Google. No. QCOM. Kevin will take a look at QCOM in a second. Right now, we're going to take a look at Harley Davidson. And yes, by the way, I do some Harley Davidson. Company's been in business for over 100 years. I don't think they're going anywhere, but let's take a look at the numbers. Are you ready? The high, the low. Where was it? Where is it? Look at this. Down, up, down. What's going on there? Before we do that. 2049, 2050s. Come on. I shouldn't even need to ask. If the stock is at 2049, what is the closest strike price? Alana. PL. Never even heard of it. We'll check it out in a minute. Hold on. 2049 is the closest one. It's the 2050, and that's paying 35. That's over 1%. So let's take a look. Okay. The last 90 days. Okay. Top, bottom. Where is it? Look, it's down, up, down. Nope. Not this week. And the reason I'm saying nope, not this week, because she's dropping. Top is here. Now she's coming down. I would like to wait until it hits the bottom and turns around. That's what I want to do. Until it hits the bottom. What is the underlying stock price? Really? I just said it. 2049. The underlying stock price is 2049. Okay. Alana. What is that? PL? What is PL? Change of season really dries out the lips, man. I went to Texas last week. So dry that all the moisture out of my face. All right, so no to Harley Davidson only because it's a little too low. Okay, what do we got? How much higher is your strike from it? I'm not quite sure. Kahi 2174. Okay. You looked at the 2150s and we looked at the 22. Okay, I gave you both the numbers. Now you got to remember, all the numbers are going to change as soon as the market opens. This is what the numbers closed at on Friday. That's the closing numbers. So first thing tomorrow morning at 9:30, all numbers are going to change. But the math stays the same. What am I buying it for? What am I selling? How much am I collecting? What is the rate of return? Does it look like a good deal? It's either yes or no. Alana, PL. What the heck is PL, Alana? Planet Labs. What the hell is that? It's a freaking no. Why? Okay, all right. Hold on a second. Okay. When I say make sure rule number one, never buy something you do not understand. Okay, so you should have some kind of clue about what the stock is you want me to look at. Now PL is at an all-time high. Explain to me how am I supposed to make money on a stock that's at an all-time high? It's going to be a no. I don't know anything about the company. That's got nothing to do with it. I'm not a pioneer. I'm an investor. I do not want to trudge through the jungle to the territory it's never been before. Which is where it is right now. If it was more than $30, it would be more. But no. Sorry, Lana. I don't do the high of the year. Just doesn't make any sense. Sheeb, how are you today? QCOM is interesting. Kevin, let's take a look at it. Mr. Kevin says QCOM. No. See, it takes me 3 to 4 seconds to take a look at a stock. Hold on. I'm not ignoring your questions. I have a lot of them. I got to make sure I answer them as they come in. Oh, wow. I missed all these questions. Hey, Christy, thank you for that. Interesting strategy. Thank you, Terrence. Crap. I'm gonna have to. All right. There's too many questions. I gotta sit down and answer some of these questions. What do we have here? Okay, so Alana, PL, no. Okay, she, SMH. What the hell is SMH? SMH. Vanex Semiconductor? Hell no. Didn't you just hear me say I don't do the high of the year? Do you also hear me say never invest in something you don't understand? Well, if you understand the stock, you know it's at the high of the year. Why the hell are you asking me to look at it? All right. What else we got? Beast mode. What's happening? All right. Do you have a preferred platform to trade options on? No. I wrote a book 15 years ago. Choosing a trading platform for your trading strategy. Okay. 20 years ago, I picked Thinkorswim because it had everything that I was looking for. Okay, so I trade on Thinkorswim and I also trade on Robinhood. But I can't tell you what to trade on. You have to figure that out for yourself. Okay. Let's keep on going. QCOM is interesting. We're saying no to QCOM only because it's going down. All right. Invest in foil. Now, why would I invest in anything I have no idea what that is? Okay. See, I got a minor problem when somebody asks me to trade on something and it says, can you find that symbol? So if the computer can't find that symbol, why would I put my money into it? Seriously, think about it. Okay, when I say don't invest in something you don't understand, well, if the computer cannot find it, and this is Charles Schwab. This has nothing to do with me. This is Charles Schwab, one of the biggest investment firms on the planet. If they can't find it, why would I want to put my money? I want to learn my tape reading level 2 skills. I keep messing up. All right, Dee. I'm only giving away one trading strategy. That's it. Okay, so I've been trading for over 30 years. I know a lot, but I'm only giving away one. That's the one I'm teaching tonight. So tape reading level 2. No, that's not free, and that's not tonight. So find something else. Brock Larkin. Quest. What the heck is Quest? I haven't heard it. Devo. I looked at Devo before. QUEST. Quest. Dude, if the computer can't find it, why am I looking at it? Troy, the sniper. Devo. DIVO. Hell no. Okay, Troy. Do you remember the part where I said weekly options only? Okay. Rule one. Never buy something you don't want to hold. Rule two. Never sell. Wait. Rule one is never buy something you don't understand. So if you understand Devo, then you should know at the top of your head that it only has monthly options. I don't do monthly options. It's just a pain in the butt, and it's too difficult to figure out. What do I think about AXON? Never heard of it. AXON. Action Enterprises. Come on, another one. Monthly. I don't do monthly. Weekly options only. Alana, thank you. Planet Labs. Yeah, no, thank you. Do you trade Landon Defoe? Never even heard Landon Defoe. It was a typo. Okay, my bad. I met Exxon. Okay. UNG. What the heck is UNG? UNG. U.S. Natural Gas. Interesting. U.S. Natural Gas. 23rd. 21, 23, 28, 30. No, that's not a normal stock. No. Sorry, kiddo. Beast mode. All right. Cipher. Hello. Beaky. What does Beaky? BKKE. Oh, interesting. Let's take a look at this. You ready? You got the top, the bottom. Where is it? Down, sideways, down, up. 1743 to 1750 is going to 28. Wait a minute. Hold on. After hours, take a look. 1819. Okay, so the 18s are going for 11. This is the part where you say no. Because 11 cents is less than 1%. Sorry, who came out with that? Mayhem Maidens. How are you? Cipher, thank you for that. RY selling 22 puts. Tony, Tiny Rhino. You gotta explain that a little bit better. RY selling 22 puts. What does that mean? Now I know what selling puts means. But what does RY mean? Next. What do we got? Invest. No. Well, I want to learn my tape. Nope. Anything happen. Look at all these messages being deleted. Cheap. You mocked me for asking him to focus on content instead of reading random, but you're here mocking his actual advice. Thank you for that. ITM and the money got that one. Do you live in the Dallas area? No, I'm in St. Petersburg, Florida. I went to Dallas to get some dental work done. Yeah. Missing a few. Anyway, it happens when you get older. You have to take advantage of things. Just trade NQ. I made 8,000 in the last 12 hours. What the heck is NQ? NQ Mobile Inc. Okay. Who said that one? DB? No options. Yeah. No, thank you. Okay, now here's the funny thing. You're under the impression. Okay. Seriously, you're under the impression that I'm going to change what I've been doing for the last 15 years. Okay, 10 minutes a day. I make 1% a week. That's over 50% a year, and I get the rest of my day to do whatever I want. I'm not greedy. I don't need the money. I'm just here teaching you guys. Also, I'm creating a video log. So if you think I'm doing this for the fun of it, no. I'm creating a video log for my children and my grandchildren. So when I'm gone, they'll have all these videos to go by, and then they can learn themselves. JDB. Verizon. Let's check out Verizon. VZ. No. Okay, Verizon's in a little bit of a weird situation. This is messing everything up right there, but it's still going down at the moment. Wait for Verizon to find the bottom if you really like it. Perpetuals. Robert, what does perpetuals mean? I know what perpetual means, but what does perpetuals means, plural? Donald wants to take a look at Nike. Nike. Interesting. Here's an interesting thing about Nike. Okay, sit tight for a second. You ready? high, low, was it, is it up, down, big drop, back up. Here's what's going on right there. You see what's going on right there? Now, before we go any further, what do the numbers look like? 63.38. The 63s. Ooh, yeah, I like that number. But just because I like the number, I'm a little curious about this right here. So let's take a gander at it. You ready? Last 90 days. Here we go. Last 90 days. High, low, is up, down. No. Sorry. You see this bottom right here? 57 to 67. That's $10. No, $10 on a $57 stock is just smidge below 20%. Do the math. 57. Low disk space. Oh, not that one. This one. Hitting the wrong button. All right. Don't. So down right now. I'm gonna write down for 2 weeks from today. Because I figured the end of this week it should be right there. Maybe it might go back down this way within 2 weeks. So I'm gonna write Nike down 2 weeks from today. That's 1 week. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. NKE. Nike. All right. What else do we got? All right. So DB, don't do me that. No. Where do I get a touchscreen TV? It's not a touchscreen TV. It's a whiteboard, interactive whiteboard. Dr. Hartless, if you can't research that stuff yourself, you have no business owning one. Okay. Thank you for that. What else do we have here? The collector's vault. Cool beans, David. What happens if it goes to 15? Southeastern Paint and Restoration. Ooh, Tony wants to take a look at Altria. Sit tight for a second, Tony. So Southeastern Paint and Restoration. What happens if it goes to 15? I don't know. You tell me. If you're under the impression, listen. I want you to listen closely to this for a second, because I get this a lot. People say this to me. What happens if the stock goes down? Now I can't think of a single. I've been trading for 30 years, 3 decades. I have never, ever. I could be wrong, but I have never, ever seen a stock go straight up. They just don't. They go up. They go down. Oops. All right, they go up, down, up, down. Big drop, up, down. That's all they do. I have two criteria, and only two. Is the company consistently profitable? Do they have weekly options? Great. Do I care about the stock price? Not really. Let me explain why. Now, when I said earlier, I only do dividend stocks that are consistently profitable for at least 2 decades. That's 20 years. So if you buy this stock, Nike at 69, and I buy it at 57, who gets a higher dividend? Neither of us. It's the exact same. So whether you buy at 69 or whether you buy at 57, you're getting the exact same dividend. And if the company's consistently profitable, like we talked about, that dividend should get higher every single year. Hold on, we're going to go to Yahoo Finance. One second. Right there. Nope, that is right there. Okay. And we're going to put this in